Welcome back to the channel. My name is Douglas, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about how to resolve the error you get in the MPC when you go to select a sound and it pops up with that little error saying this sound is used in 2 tracks or something like that. So I'm going to show you what that error looks like. You've probably gotten it before, and this is going to be really specific to the MPC 2 software. As Akai releases the official MPC 3 software and everyone starts to update, this goes away because in MPC 3, they did away with programs and they only have tracks now. But in MPC 2, which is what I have here on my MPC key 37, let's create an empty project and come over to the main view. So this is what MPC 2 software looks like. It's been around for years. And we have this track section, and then we have the plugin program section. And if we're in a drum, then it's a drum program. It's really, we'll just call it a program. Now in the MPC software, a track is tied to a program, whether it's a drum program, plugin program, and you could have multiple tracks all tied to that one program. And so if you change a setting on that program, it affects any of the tracks associated to that program. It's a pretty nice feature if you're being intentional about using it, but oftentimes you're trying to select a sound for a new track and you forget to change the plugin program. But let's put down a quick little beat and I'll show you where this error comes in. So I'm just gonna randomize my beats per minute. Let's go something fast like 135. I think it's kind of fun. I've gotten in the habit of not pre-planning any of the beats I record for these videos. Completely live, it's kind of fun to do that. We're gonna stick with 4 bars and we're gonna get a 4-beat count in when we hit play. We're just gonna put down a little riff. Oh, my quantize was set weirdly. So we're gonna go 1/32 and we're gonna re-record that. I think that's okay for now. So let's come over to track 2 and let's select a bass sound. Now, if you're familiar with MPC, you'll notice right away what I did wrong. I'm gonna come into bassline and I get this error. So this is the error we're talking about. Replace plugin in program plugin 001. The plugin is used in 2 tracks. Assigning a new plugin will alter both of them. Do you want to create a new program in this track instead? So you can hit new program here, which will create a new plugin program for you. Or you could hit the assign, and that's going to replace what was there for that stacked piano sound we recorded in the previous track with this bass sound. So before we do anything, I'm going to hit cancel, and I'm going to show you your proper workflow, what you should do as you're selecting a new sound for a new track. So I went to track 2, and I didn't change the plugin program. So what you're gonna wanna do is tap the little plus on this plugin program. That's going to give you a new plugin program that you can now assign a new sound to with no problem. Now we could come back here. Forgot my riff there. So now we were able to have 2 sounds. Again, if we flip to track 3, notice it doesn't automatically flip to a new plugin program. I would have to press the plus or pick a sound. Let's come over to drum synth, do multi, and then here I would have to say new program, and that would actually give me a 3rd plugin program. So now we could come and edit that instrument. We could come in here and we could play around with which drum kit we want. So let's lay down just the kick and snare, and then I'm going to demonstrate why you would want to use the same plugin program on multiple tracks. So if we come back over to our main view, record, play, start. So we've got the kick and the snare. Not perfect, but what we're gonna do is go to track 4. We're gonna leave it on this drum program, and we're gonna record some of these hi-hats. These are both referencing plugin program 3. And this is kind of where you might want to have this association of one plugin program to 2 tracks. So now if we come over and change the sound and we get this error, let's say it wasn't a drum program because we only have the drum synth on here, but it was something else where we wanted to change the sound for both those tracks, we'd only have to do it once. In that case, we would say assign instead of new program. And that's going to let us change the sound for that particular plugin program that's referenced on track 3 and 4. So hopefully this gives you a little insight if you're getting that error into why you're getting it, as well as why you would want to use assign over new program, vice versa, what those two things do, and how you can use one plugin program on multiple tracks to kind of split out your MIDI notes and give you a little bit more control over that. If you've got any questions around what I went over in this video, feel free to throw those down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, stay inspired, and keep making that music.